There is need to recruit, train, and equip probation and community corrections professionals with modern tools, including digital case management and data analytics. We also need to strengthen data systems, research, evidence-based policymaking through leveraging AI. Equally, I have carefully considered the significance of this gathering, and I'm encouraged by the diversity of knowledge and experience represented here. I urge all participants to take full advantage of this opportunity. Let us learn from innovative probation systems, alternative sentencing models, and reintegration strategies presented by our colleagues from across the globe. Let us share replicable best practices on parole, restorative justice, and community-based alternatives to imprisonment. Beyond dialogue, I urge us to be bold and practical. Let this conference be remembered not only for its discussions, but for its much anticipated outcomes. I encourage us to formulate clear, actionable, and measurable steps towards a continent and global-wide movement towards advancing community corrections. Let us build networks that endure beyond this gathering. Let us inspire political will, mobilize resources, and commit to sustained reforms. Our vision is clear: a justice system that reduces congestions, upholds human dignity, enhances public safety, and contributes to sustainable development. With these remarks and with great optimism for the future of community corrections, I now request that we all be upstanding and warmly welcome our chief guest, Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen, with a round of applause to make his remarks. Karibu Waziri.
Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you very much, PS, Honorable Jack Richards, Member of Parliament, and Under Secretary of State for Sentencing, Youth, Justice, and International Youth Justice, and Assistant Whip of the House of Commons, Dr. Salome Biako, PS Correctional Services, Ali Elberer, Regional Representative of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, Regional Office here in Nairobi, East Africa, Ms. Olivia Rope, Executive Director of Penal Reform Initiative, Patrick Arando, Commissioner General of Kenya Prisons, Mr. Shadrack Kavutai, the Acting Secretary Kenya Parks, Stephen Toots, Confederation for African Probation, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning once again. Welcome to Nairobi for this very important conference on advancing community corrections in Africa as an alternative to incarceration. I hope you are enjoying the hospitality of this nation. We're very happy to host you and also beyond from the entire globe. We appreciate the partnership we have with UNODC and here being the home of UN in the region. And we thank all of you for coming to this conference. Honorable Richards, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying your visit in Kenya. And thank you also for, during your visit, making time to come and visit my office. And I hope that your experience also as you visit the other places, the same to other visitors that I may have not had personal interaction with. You know, you will have time to visit various institutions and places in the country. Number two, I've been invited here to officially open this conference, and that's exactly what I will do. My Director of Parks and the PS have already completed the part of the issues that I needed to say. So my humble duty is to tell you that you enjoy the conference. I hope that you will have comparative exchange of knowledge. The importance of having such level of expertise in one room is that you have an opportunity to exchange ideas. I hope that you will not put a lot of time towards speeches and only presentation of papers, but it should also go to one-on-one interactions to see what works in various countries. Sometimes if you don't do so, you miss the point, because you end up, I have gone to many conferences, both from the time I taught at the university and now as a public officer later, in a government, parliament, and now executive. And sometimes you go to a conference and you come back and you say, what was really being discussed in that conference? It becomes merely tourism. But sometimes if you go with targeted objective to learn something from other country, to sit down and over tea or lunch and ask yourself, in your country, what do you do? How do you solve this problem? What's the legal framework? What is the policy framework in your country? I think that really goes a long way in making sure that we enjoy the benefits that comes with international conferences. The issues on correctional services in Kenya and on community correctional services, community corrections has been properly expounded by our director and the peers. They are true. Mine is to confirm that what they have said is truly the case. With those few remarks, it's now my humble duty and pleasure to declare this conference officially open. Thank you very much.